You ever wake up and feel like your days are just going by without anything really shifting? You wake up, then grab your phone and move through the day on autopilot, then go to sleep, and then repeat it all over again the next day. Then days become weeks, and weeks become months. So let me ask you something. If nothing shifted from this moment onward, same routines, same mindset, same distractions, would you be happy with where you'd be by the end of 2026? Because most people don't destroy their future in one big dramatic mistake. They destroy it quietly, through small decisions and daily patterns, the little routines that seem harmless until years go by. And here's the truth, time doesn't give you warning before it disappears. And that's why this video isn't about motivation. It's not about waking up at 4 a.m. It's not about hustling 24/7. This video is about 7 simple habits that actually transform your life. And if you stay until the end, the final habit is the one almost nobody does. But it's the habit that separates people who actually transform their lives from people who only watch videos about transformation. If you're ready to stop living on autopilot and take charge, then watch the full video. See, most people don't live with purpose. They live in reaction mode. They wake up late, then grab their phone, check messages, respond to notifications, and by the time work starts, they feel drained without even understanding why. But here's the truth. If you don't decide how your day will unfold, then the world will decide it for you. Your time gets stolen, your energy gets consumed, and your goals slowly get forgotten. So build this one powerful habit. Plan tomorrow before today finishes. Not with a complicated planner, not with a long, stressful to-do list. Just 3 simple things. One thing that pushes your life forward, one thing that protects your health, and one thing that gives your day purpose. That's it. And do this every night, because this small habit does something powerful inside you. You stop floating through your days. You stop reacting to everything. And then you start directing your life. And remember this, direction matters more than speed. Because when you know where you're headed, even slow steps create big progress in your life. See, distraction is the silent enemy of your growth. So that means it's not lack of intelligence, not lack of talent. It's about your lack of focus, because it's being taken every single day. Notifications grabbing your attention, short videos training your brain to want quick dopamine, endless scrolling filling every quiet moment, and then you wonder why it feels so difficult to concentrate. So here's the habit that changes everything. Every day, practice one distraction-free focus session. Just one. One task, 1 hour, no phone, no multitasking, no background noise. Just you and the work in front of you. At first, it will feel uncomfortable. Your mind will keep reaching for stimulation. You'll want to check your phone. That's normal, because focus is a muscle. The more you train it, the stronger it gets. And here's the reality of the modern world. Almost everyone is distracted, which means the ability to concentrate deeply is no longer normal. It's a superpower. And by 2026, you won't just be slightly ahead, you'll be ahead of 90% of people without doing anything extreme. See, your mind does not exist separately from your body, it exists inside it. So when your body is constantly exhausted, stiff, inflamed, or ignored, your motivation drops, your focus weakens, and even your dreams start to feel heavy. That's why ambition feels harder than it should. So forget extreme diets, high-intensity workouts, or trying to change your body overnight. Instead, adopt one simple rule. Move your body every single day. Not perfectly, not intensely, just consistently. Go for a walk, stretch your body for 10 minutes, do light exercise, or move in any way that reminds your body it is still alive. And this daily movement sends a powerful message to your nervous system. And here's the truth most people miss. Consistency beats intensity every time. So when you respect your body, your energy slowly rises. And when your energy rises, your confidence improves. And when your confidence improves, your discipline becomes easier. So you don't need a perfect body in 2026, you need a reliable body. A body that supports your goals instead of fighting them, and carries your ambition without breaking down. And this one habit alone can separate you from the world. Because most people spend their entire day consuming. They watch videos, follow drama, absorb endless content. Their minds are always full, but nothing new comes out of them. And here's the dangerous part. Consumption feels productive. You feel busy, you feel informed, you feel like you're improving. But most of the time, nothing in your real life changes. So make this one powerful shift. For every hour you consume, start spending time creating. Create anything. Write your thoughts, build a small project, record a video. Learn by doing, not just watching, because creation forces clarity. And when you create, you realize what you actually know and what you don't. It exposes your weaknesses. But that's a good thing, because weaknesses are where real growth begins. By 2026, creators won't just be influencers. They'll be leaders, thinkers, builders. And they won't just talk about ideas, they'll bring them into reality. And even if nobody sees your work right now, even if there are no likes, views, or applause, you're still winning. Because while others are consuming the world, you are building yourself. This habit is uncomfortable, but it's also one of the most powerful, because you can't become a new version of yourself while repeating the same habits, staying in the same environments, and telling the same old excuses. Because change doesn't happen just by wanting more. It happens when you stop doing what no longer serves you. So once every week, slow down and ask yourself one honest question. What am I doing right now that no longer matches the person I want to become? And don't rush the answer. Let it make you uncomfortable. Maybe it's certain conversations that drain your energy or keep you stuck in the past. Maybe it's certain places that pull you back into old behaviors. And here's the truth most people avoid. Growth is not only about adding new habits. It's also about letting go. Letting go of what feels safe and familiar. And that doesn't mean you failed. It means you're evolving. So let go with respect and move forward with intention. See, indecision is one of the quietest forms of self-sabotage. And it doesn't look dangerous, it feels like you're being responsible. But slowly, people who overthink everything often get stuck. Which path should I choose? When is the right time to start? While these thoughts circle in the mind, life doesn't pause because time keeps moving forward. Energy fades, and then nothing changes. So here's the habit that breaks this cycle. Decide faster and adjust along the way. You don't need to be 100% sure, because clarity does not come from thinking, it comes from doing. Because action creates feedback, feedback creates learning, and learning creates clarity. So waiting for the perfect plan is often just fear wearing a smart disguise. So instead, choose a direction. Take the first step and fix your path as you move, because momentum matters more than perfection. A small, imperfect decision today is far more powerful than a perfect decision you never make. So you don't need the perfect plan. You need experience and momentum. And momentum changes everything. This is the habit almost nobody practices, and it's the reason most people live the same year again and again. Same goals, same mistakes, same regrets. Not because they're lazy, not because they're incapable, but because they never stop to reflect. They move from one day to the next on autopilot. No pause, no awareness, no correction. So here's the habit that breaks this loop. Every single day, just take 5 minutes. No phone, no noise, no distractions. And ask yourself 3 honest questions. What did I do well today? Where did I choose comfort over growth? And what will I do differently tomorrow? No judgment, no guilt, just honesty. Because this habit does something powerful. It keeps you awake. It keeps you aware. Because awareness creates change, and change creates transformation. So you don't need to fix your entire life overnight. You just need to stay conscious. Let's be clear about something. We're already in 2026, and time isn't slowing down for anyone. Whether you feel ready or not, this year is already moving forward. So the real question isn't when you'll change. The question is who you'll become by the end of 2026. Will you reach December as the same person with the same habits, the same excuses, the same unfinished goals? Or will you become someone almost unrecognizable, more focused, more disciplined? And here's what most people misunderstand. You don't need more motivation. What you need are systems. Daily habits that work even when you're tired, even when you don't feel inspired. I've already made a full video breaking down how to build simple systems that run your life for you. If you're interested in it, I've added the link in the card. You can check it out after this video. Because when your life runs on systems, progress becomes automatic. And here's the best part. You don't need to change everything today. You don't need to follow all 7 habits perfectly. Just start with one, because small actions done consistently quietly change who you are. And by the end of 2026, you won't just see the difference, you'll feel it. So comment the one habit that you're committing to. And if this video helped you see your future more clearly, subscribe for more content like this.